Hey everypony, Midnight29 here. Now you're probably wondering, Midnight, where's the reading? Okay, as you know, last week we didn't have a comic dub on time. Reason was there was no comic dub. I started to feel ill during the start of the week, so I thought, you know what, I'll leave it. I'll rest my voice, because I can feel it going. I'll rest my voice, and I'll be able to do it later on in the week. Remind me not to do that, because it didn't work. I completely lost my voice, so I couldn't do any comic dub. You might have been able to hear it in the Valentine's Day comic dub. I only just managed to do that. But there was no way I could do a 20-minute video. So I did have a backup. A friend of mine offered to read it instead, and that way I could leave my voice to rest. He had to pull out last minute because of, well, he got a sore throat. The time of sickness, everyone. So instead of doing a reading, because I don't have anyone to do it with, and I don't have anything prepared, I will look at the My Little Pony releases thing. You know, they've released some of the characters, and some of them are quite interesting. I know a lot of people have already given their viewpoints, but hey, why not put in my 2 bits? So let's look at the first one. I've got their pictures up here, but you'll be seeing them here. And I apologize to all these actors for absolutely butchering their names. So, the Storm King, Lev, let's call him Lev. So, okay, this character definitely looks a lot more like T-Reg of some sorts, which is interesting, because I wasn't sure, I don't know much about the old generation, but I'm not even sure what T-Reg is. So the fact that there's more of him, and possibly more evil ones, does that mean there's another culture which is completely evil, like the Changelings? Interesting. Then there's Tempest Shadow, played by Emily Blunt. Now this character looks very cool. Obviously more of an edgy, dark character. Though she may surprise us. Who knows? Tempest Shadow may be like Pinkie Pie, for all we know. Though she looks more like the calm leadership type. Or, at the very least, someone who would stay in the background. Lead by example. Put their 2 bits in. Weirdly, I'm not getting an evil vibe from her. I'm getting more of, I've seen a lot, I've stood for what I stand for. More like a rebel than nothing else. Though, who knows, maybe wrong. Next is Queen Novo, who I know is a sea pony, if I'm right. I think it's a sea pony. Protect me if... No, yes, I think she is. Because I saw the full version. I'm just not looking at the full version now. And that's going to be played by Yuvo Adoba. I'm so sorry for butchering your names. Obviously a queen. Looks kind of like Celestia, in a very strange way. Seems to put off more Celestia type vibe to me. Very beautiful. Though, I don't know, I feel like she's going to be more reserved, cautious, not as trusting as we might think. Excuse me, sick. Alright, next one is Taye Diggs, who's playing Caper. Caper? This new creature of cat. I admit, this just makes me think of Flynn Rider. He's like, yeah, I can get anything you want. Cocky, ladies man, you know, that sort of thing. Though I weirdly get the vibe that he pretty much is allowed to be cocky. That's just my impression. Right, Zoe Zandala is playing Captain Cheliano? And it seems like a griffin type creature. So, a pirate? There are pirates? Or perhaps just someone in charge of the sea. They do seem to be wearing more of a perhaps golden armor. Maybe for all we know, she might be part of a guard. Ooh, that could be interesting. And then there's Kristen Chenoweth playing Princess Skystar. This weirdly gives off the vibe of a girl who's optimistic. Hasn't seen much of the world, so doesn't know how hard it is, but is always happy and go-lucky. I feel like she's going to get on with Pinkie Pie. A lot. And Fluttershy. I feel like Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. Don't know why, but I do feel like that she'd get along with them. And the last one, because it was released afterwards, I believe, is Michaela Pena is playing Gubber? Sort of diamond dog idea? He kind of looks like a diamond dog, except more like a short, chubby one. He also kind of reminds me of, well, the pig from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Rocksteady Bebop. It's Bebop. He reminds me of Bebop. I don't know why, but he does. So that's all the ones I think are definitely confirmed. If I'm wrong, correct me, please. I hate being wrong. But, yeah. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I bet I'm quite looking forward to it. As is my little brother. We shall see how it works out. And I feel like there will be a good number of stories. I hope they haven't overloaded with new characters. And I hope they all get the development they deserve, but I don't know. They may only be cameos, if that makes sense. Anywho, I'll see you all next week when I'm better for our comic dub. I apologize for having no videos, but sorry, sickness, I can't control it. I'll see you all next week. Stay broody.